Number 5, Jordan Surratt. At guard, a 6'4" sophomore from Tucson, Arizona. Number 11, Jordan Kennedy. At guard, a 6'4" sophomore from South Valley, Georgia. Number 12, Trey Bojangles.
Gotta say ball game today.
Forward, a 6'10" junior from Senegal. Number 45, Cindy Kinchard.
Versus the Gardner-Webb Bulldogs. So this is the second straight day that Upstate has had to play football. Thank you, Coach Jim Coliseum, for all the action. Again, it should be a good around the horn yesterday. James, white shot in his glass with 1 second to go, and it was posted everywhere. Let's see if that momentum can carry over today. As they have a tall task in store today. The regular season champion, UNC Asheville. Members yesterday scored 29 points in the win over the
Number 2, Taylor Burgess. At guard, a 6'1" graduate student from Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Number 3, Tayshawn Jones. At forward, a 6'10" senior from Knoxville, Tennessee. Number 4, Trey Pepper. At guard, a 6'3" junior from Wilmington, North Carolina. Number 12, Fletcher Amy. And at forward, a 6'8" junior from Batesville, North Carolina. Number 13, Nick McMullen. The head coach for USC Upstate is Peyton Dickerson. The head coach for Asheville is Mike Morrell. Makes up offense on committed. He is a big, comfortable, and enjoyable experience for every fan. Spectators are reminded that the handicap carriers and conduct are subject to immediate detention from the premises. We appreciate your cooperation.
Will be the big man. Inside, 6'10". Today is dress wearing black. They are physical. got fouled away.
What's on baby? His first team foul.
That was Aby for the Bulldogs. Fletcher Aby was holding George Jamie up. Ball goes in there, puts it on the floor, shot put up. Let's see here. Spartans look the inbounds the ball. It goes to Bojangles. There's a foul away. Second team foul on Asheville.
Fouls on number 13, Nick McCullough, his first and second team foul.
Okay. Checking a couple of quick things on our sound.
They can hear me. Let's see. Alrighty, let's check our sound out real good here and see what we've got. Ball goes over to Broadnax, pull-up jumper, around the rim, and it falls in good. Trey Broadnax with all four Spartans points here. 5-4, Pembers goes to the paint, and here we go again. There's the first foul of the day is going to be drawn by Pembers, so it will be out of bounds for Asheville underneath their own basket. Kadarius Smith is checking into the game now for USC Upstate. We're still adjusting some sound things. Pember air ball out of the corner. Kadarius Smith with the rebound. So here we go, and I think my beautiful wife Rosie back in the truck tells me our sound is good now. I appreciate her help. Bailey answers Pember's air ball with one of his own for the Spartans, and here comes Asheville leading 5-4 here early in your ball game from the Bojangles Arena. Burgess into the paint, shot no good. Smith with the rebound for the Spartans. He clears to Burgess. Burgess brings it up the court. Asheville trying to double team him. Surratt's got it, feeds Kadarius Smith in the post. His turnaround shot is going to be good. Kadarius Smith is having an outstanding tournament. Had a double-figure game last night, and his first shot is good. The Spartans take the lead at 6-5. Pembers with the ball, being covered by Surratt. Burgess on the wing for Asheville, gets it to Pembers in the post. Back to Pembers.
He's double teamed. He gives the ball up. Burgess goes into the paint. It's going to be knocked away. And recovered by Burgess, picks it up and shoots the little 4-footer. Gainey brings the ball up the court for the Spartans now. Aby covering him. Splits the double team. Kadarius Smith pulls it in the lane. Shot up off, no good. And Asheville with the rebound brings it up the court. This is semifinal Saturday in the Queen City of Charlotte with your USC Upstate Spartans and UNC Asheville, the regular season champions, in semifinal game number 1. Pembers with the ball. He's being covered, and he puts up a shot, no good. It looked like the Spartans got pushed on the rebound, trying to put it up and in good, and he finally gets it up there and in good. And that was number 13 for Asheville. That was McMillan. Here's a steal, 2-on-1 break, and there was a jam by Pembers on the alley-oop. Asheville jumps out to a 5-point lead here early. Double teaming the ball, and Pembers is going to be called with the foul. The Asheville fans don't like it, but I think he personally should have been called with a couple other fouls. So we have reached our first media timeout with your score. UNC Asheville 11, USC Upstate 6. We'll be back in just a minute. You are listening to USC Upstate Spartans basketball on CoxSportsBroadcasting.com.
And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make it so And welcome back to the Bojangles Coliseum in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm the coach, Dick Cox, and we have reached our under 16-minute media timeout right now. Some quick statistics right here. The UNC Asheville Bulldogs lead 11-6. It will be Spartans basketball when we go back to play. Asheville is shooting 50% of the floor. Asheville is shooting 50%. That's correct. The Spartans also shooting 50% thus far. And we're back to play now. And basketball, that is Trey Broadnax with the basket. Broadnax off to a good start today. Pembers releases the three to top the circle. Drew Pembers connects on his first three. 14-10
8. UNC Asheville leads here early in your ball game. Mr. Goodlow in the game now. With the ball is Bailey. Bailey being double teamed, swings at the corner. Goodlow gets the three in the air, no good. Got knocked down after the shot. There's no call, and quickly with the ball coming up the court is Caldwell. He brings it down the right side of the court, holds up, gives it to Pimbers. Pimbers being covered by Amir Langley now. In the paint, the ball intercepted by Broadnax. Broadnax looking to push it up the floor, gets it to Bailey. Goodlow again with the three is an air ball. Mr. not having a lot of success here early. Spartans bring in 2 substitutions. Nick Alves comes in along with Floyd Rideau Jr. Caldwell brings the ball up the court for Asheville. Battle in the game now for Asheville, along with Nick McMillan. Number 3 is Jones. Caldwell puts up a shot, no good. And they're going to call a foul on Floyd Rideau Jr. for trying to fight through the pick. Stephanie set to take the ball out of bounds for UNC Asheville. Gets it inbounds to Caldwell, running the offense for the Bulldogs. Dribbles down the left wing. McMillan at the high post with the ball. Tries to get it to Jones. Goodlow's blanketed him. Battle now with the ball. Goes down the paint. And shot clock violation then. Didn't matter because Amir Langley had the rebound for the Spartans anyway. Asheville picking up full court. Broadnax gets the ball and brings it up the court with the pressure of Caldwell on him. Spartans running their offense. Ball goes over. Goodlow's going to attempt another three. This one's up off no good. Nick Alves runs it down in the corner. It goes to Langley on the block. Floyd Rideau lets it go up off no good. Spartans are about as cold from the floor right now, shooting on the perimeter as it is in this arena. Jones puts up a three, around the rim, no good. Langley with the rebound, hands it to Broadnax. Broadnax has Goodlow, Alves, Rideau Jr., and Langley on the floor with him. Rideau Jr. with the ball, gives it to Goodlow. His shot is up and in good, little soft runner. And in the back court, there's a foul, and that is going to be the second foul on Goodlow, or excuse me, on Rideau Jr., and it's going to be a timeout. And we have reached the 12 and under timeout.
First Citizens Bank, North Carolina Coalition Against Domestic Violence, and the USC.
You are listening to USC Upstate Spartans basketball on CoxSportsBroadcasting.com.
At Novata, we never stop. Because whether it's sports performance at the highest level or the playground level, we're driven to help you excel at what drives you. Not just keeping you healthy for the game, but also healthy for life. Novata, expect remarkable.
I would encourage you, if you get a chance sometime, to go to our Lindy Sports website, lindysports.com, that they are featuring my story on the USC Upstate 1982 National Championship team. But if you go to the lindysports.com, you will see it up there on the national menu, and I got an in-depth story of the 1982 National Championship team, what things they had to overcome back then to reach that status of being national champions, and about their induction into the USC Upstate Athletic Hall of Fame. But go to Lindy Sports to see the story. Alrighty, we're getting ready to go back to action now. It will be Asheville basketball in the backcourt. Back in the ball game is Caleb Burgess, brings it up the floor. He takes it all the way down the paint, keeps going, pulls up, shoots a little short shot, no good. Amir Langley with the rebound. And gets the ball to Mr. Goodlow coming up the court. Goodlow picks up his dribble, looking for help, gets it to Bailey. Bailey got hit in the mouth and they didn't call anything. Gainey to the lane, layup is too strong, no good. He had to put it up a little bit higher because of Pimbers, the 6'11" guy in there. And there, he walked with the ball, he charged the ball, but when you're 6'11", you don't get any calls. They're calling a jump ball. Asheville's not going to like that. Upstate will get the ball on the turnover. Bailey got hit in the mouth. There's no call. The referees are letting them play basket brawl today. A lot of contact. Langley gets the inbounds pass, gives it to Goodlow. Burgess pressures him coming up the floor. Again, there is a lot of banging and body checking. I think these guys may think that this is the Checkers playing here today, the hockey team, because they are letting them beat each other to death. Very physical game. Bailey three, bingo! Justin Bailey with the first bingo of the day with the three-point bomb. 14-13, Spartans back in the ball game right there with 10, 15 to go, first half. Burgess dribbles, comes off the high screen. And they call, that's ridiculous. With all the contact going on, they're going to call a little hand check when, I'm trying not to get started, but I know Dave Dickerson feels the same way I do. He's over there giving the referee his opinion on the situation. They're letting them mug each other. Again, Pimbers can do no wrong. Every time he gets the ball, he's got to be fouled in some way. His shot up off no good with the rebound. Spartans. Broadnax brings it up the court. Alves with the ball, puts it on the floor. Gives it to Gainey. Gainey three. Bingo! Justin Gainey picks up where he left off yesterday, and that was by nailing. His last shot of the game was a made three. His first shot today is a made three. Burgess goes all the way, and it's blocked by Langley. Asheville gets the rebound. Jones with the ball. Long three-point shot is going to be short by Pimbers. When in doubt, let it fly. That's Drew Pimbers' motto. Broadnax being double-teamed, takes it down, keeps his dribble alive. Alves with the ball, gives it to Gainey again. Gainey with another three, around the rim, no good. Wow. The older official tonight is calling touch fouls. His other two officials is you can take the man, you can mug him and take his wallet too, because they ain't gonna call it. And that is hard as a player to judge when you've got two different styles. One official is calling everything he sees and doesn't see, and then another official, the other two guys are just letting them bang each other to death. Jones with the ball, gives it to McMillan. A lot of contact in, and they're going to call, and that's a good foul there, that Alves basically was riding Timbers, not letting him get position to post, and basically just drove him out. So Jordan Surratt comes back in. Spartans keeping a big man fresh on Timbers. On the inbounds play, missing the shot then was Jones, missed the layup inside. With the ball now is Bailey. Bailey gives it to Gainey, back to Bailey. Bailey wanted to shoot the three, but was a little bit too far out. Gainey now with 11 seconds on the shot clock, dribbles it in. Step back jumper, short, no good. Ball was tipped out by Broadnax, and Asheville gets the rebound. Three, AB, no good. Bailey with the rebound, pushes it up the floor, takes it on Timbers all the way and makes the layup good. 18-14, Spartans lead here with 8 minutes remaining, first half action. Burgess running the offense for Asheville, comes off the Timbers high screen. He launches the bomb, three. Timbers making the three-point shots. He's setting a high pick for the guards and stepping back for the three instead of rolling to the basket. He's got good touch for a 6'11 man. Surratt with the ball. Looks inside, nothing there. Gives it back to Broadnax. Looks at Gainey, but he's heavily pressured by Jones. Broadnax takes it in the paint. Puts up a shot. What a shot. Got hit on the play and still finished the layup. Broadnax with the basket. Timbers puts it on the floor. He goes to the basket. Walked. Puts it up and in good. They didn't call it. (2019) Spartans lead. Trey Broadnax gets it over to Bailey. Bailey step back three is partially blocked, or something was blocked. I don't know if it's the ball or the hand, but it's no good. Timbers fakes the three, spins, walks, and jams. And the referees, both assistant coach and Dave Dickerson are both on the floor. They are furious right now, and I am too. I mean, Timbers cannot do anything wrong. Everything he does is right in the official's eyes. He walked, and then they call the dunk there, but he's pushing off. He's 6'11", and the referees think he's some kind of god out there today. And again, I'm feeling the frustration of Upstate right now that this guy is getting away with murder on the court. We'll see if their conversation does any good, but we saw this in the Hodge Center that he went to the free throw line over 20 times that game. But it is unreal the things this guy gets away with. Just because he's big and he's a transfer from the University of Tennessee, these officials think he's some kind of superhero. We've reached the under 8-minute timeout right now. That is my sermonette for the moment. We have 6 minutes and 33 seconds to go here in first half action. UNC Asheville just took the lead back. When we come back, Timbers will be at the free throw line shooting a free throw.
citywide to countryside. Whatever you drive, wherever you go. Hercules Tires has the value, selection, and industry-leading protection to get you there, no matter where the road takes you. Hercules Tires. Ride on our strengths.
And looking quickly at some stats right here, the Spartans have gotten off to a good start. Leading scorer for the Spartans, Trey Broadnax right now with 8 points. Justin Bailey with 5. Jordan Gainey with 3 points, has only attempted 2 shots. Again, Drew Pembers with 12 points already. Has been to the free throw line 3 times, but getting ready to go again though. But the assistant coaches are, again, on the floor, giving the officials something to think about. Officials today are Kendall Fike, Sean Lineberger, and Corey Ham. Pembers now with the free throw. Trying to complete the and one. Free throw is good. That's pretty much automatic with Pembers. Pembers is 2 out of 3 from the 3-point line already today. Broadnax being pressured by Caldwell. Hits Bailey in the corner. Bailey shoots the 3 short. No good. Pembers with the rebound. Abey with the ball, loses it. Well, they say the Spartans knocked it out of bounds. Dave Dickerson hands the ball to the official. Mr. Goodlow checks back in for the Spartans. Jordan Surratt checks out. Spartans now back with the 4-guard offense. Kadarius Smith covering Drew Pembers now on the high roll. Pembers with the ball, puts it on the floor, goes to the hole, and loses it. Goodlow pushes it quickly up the court. Broadnax shoots the 3. Bingo! Broadnax having a big game. Puts him in double figures with that shot. Spartans retake the lead, 23-22. Caldwell. Jones. Pembers out beyond the top of the circle with it. Looks for somebody, puts it on the floor, is banging his way. And of course they're going to call a foul. Dave Dickerson just shakes his head. Pembers just is 6'11", puts his shoulder down and just bullies his way in, dipping his shoulder, running over anybody who gets in the way. He always gets the call. The guy went to the free throw line 24 times yesterday, is back at the line today, and he's automatic from the line. The first free throw was good. Smith checks out with 2 fouls, and Amir Langley comes back in. Pembers ties his shoe. Drew Pembers with 14 points now, make it 15. Second free throw is good. McMullen checks back in for Asheville. Inbounds pass goes to Amir Langley, who gives it to Trey Broadnax. Langley with the ball. Dribbling out top, gets it to Broadnax. Broadnax goes into the paint, goes down, dribbles to the block, puts up a shot, he's hit. Don't call anything. Nice save then by Mr. Goodlow. Saved it right back to Langley, who lays it up and in. Now that's hustle points right there. Driving to the basket, shot put up, air ball by Asheville. Here comes Gainey up the floor, being covered by Aby. Gainey pulls up, shoots a three, in and out, no good. Ball is tipped out and saved by Broadnax. Bailey goes in, shot up and in, good by Langley. And Battle's still down on the floor for UNC Asheville. Broadnax went over to check to try to help him up, and he got hit where you shouldn't get hit. Bless his heart. That, not a whole lot you can do for one of those injuries, except just kind of grin and bear it right now, and that does not feel good. Substitution in the game now for Asheville is Bridges back in. That's Burgess. Shot no good. Put back is good by Jones. Broadnax gives it to Goodlow, who's going to bring it up the floor. Drive to the basket. Goodlow misses. No good. Quickly, here comes Asheville the other way. Jones gets it beyond the arc. McMillan on the baseline. And they're going to call Broadnax with the foul. And that's going to bring us to the under 4-minute timeout.
Fans, this marks the 14th year of the Sun Belt Middle Scholarship for the Big South Conference. Over $50,000 has been awarded since 2008. To apply, visit BigSouthSports.com/Sun Belt Scholarship before April 11th.
You are listening to USC Upstate Spartans basketball on Cox Sports Broadcasting. The halftime coming up here shortly. We're going to, in case you missed it, hear what Dave Dickerson had to say about the big win last night. The Spartans putting off the big one on we're going to replay the coaches, USC Upstate postgame coaches corner. I tell you what, it is cold in here today. I'm not talking chilly. It is literally cold. I feel a draft on my neck back here. That it is, the Bojangles Arena primarily is used these days as the home of the Charlotte Checkers hockey team. And so they have the court that we're playing on today is set up over the ice skating rink. So they have to keep it cold in here so the ice does not melt and cause moisture on the court. But it is very, very chilly today in here in the arena. And that may be why these players have missed some shots really bad today, because it takes you a little while to get warmed up on this floor. I don't see anybody just dripping with sweat playing here. As a player, you love it being cooler in here. And my stat man comes right now bringing the stats. Thank you, sir. We'll check those out here in just a minute. I'm going to take a quick look and see if anything jumps out at me right now. USC Upstate leads UNC Asheville 27-26 with 3:39 remaining here first half action. Drew Pimbers already with 15 points in the first half for Asheville. He had 48 in one game this year. Pimbers already has been to the line, 3 out of 3 so far. Upstate has not shot a free throw today, so that ought to tell you right now. McMullen getting ready to shoot 1-1 now for Asheville. His free throw is good. McMullen on the season, second free throw up off, no good. McMullen was a 48% free throw shooter, makes 1 out of 2, and we're tied at 27. Goodlow with the ball. Broadnax wide open 3, drains it, bingo! Trey Broadnax with a huge first half for the Spartans now. Broadnax with 14 points in the first half. Ball goes over. Pembroke's 3. Back iron, no good. Spartans rebound. Broadnax pushing it. Gives it to Goodlow, to Gainey. And Gainey got fouled. The ball was knocked in the backcourt. He ran it down. Officials didn't call it. And there's going to be a body check finally. McMullen with the foul for the Asheville team. Broadnax dribbles it around now. Gets it to Langley. He's getting fouled all over by Pembers. No call. And now Pembers flops and they call a foul. This is unreal. This is unreal. I'm just biting my tongue here for a minute. That's why I stopped talking. The things that Pembers gets away with in a ball game. Langley with the foul checks out of the game. Spartans are using a lot of different players on him because they have to, because all the fouls are calling. Driving in the paint, shot, layup up and in good by Battle. (30-29) Spartans lead. Broadnax at the timeline running the offense. Gives it to Bailey, and now they're going to call a foul. Sometimes I guess to get a call, you have really got to exaggerate on the contact to make the official look. Only the 16 fouls so far. Spartans still are not shooting bonus, while Upstate has already committed over 10 team fouls on them. Surratt picks up his dribble, gives it to Broadnax. 14 on the play clock. Broadnax backs it back out. 6 seconds. Double team, gets it over. Goodlow with 3. He's got to put up. Shot. And he drains it. Mr. Goodlow drained the pull-up jumper off the baseline for the Spartans. 32-29. Upstate leads. Pembers puts it on the floor. Dishes it off. Reverse layup is no good. Goodlow with the rebound. Spartans looking to run. Broadnax brings it up the court. Takes Pember all the way. Gives it off. And they're going to say Gainey stepped out of bounds before he shot the ball then. Asheville with the basketball, trailing by 3. It is semifinals Saturday in the Queen City of Charlotte, North Carolina. Pick and roll up high, goes in. Jones 3 out of the corner, no good. Broadnax with the rebound. Gainey with it now, up the floor to Goodlow. Timeout. He called timeout before he went out of bounds. A heads-up play by Mr. Goodlow. Mr. is the senior for the Spartans. He is a 6'5" senior, play at every position type guy out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Spartans are trying to get this one down. There officially is. I usually try to keep up with a clock when I get a chance. Here that sometimes it will not stop. It's hard to watch the game, keep the clock on the screen right, and all the different things like that. So 59 seconds remaining here in the first half action. USC Upstate by 3. There are 24 seconds left on the play clock. So it will be Spartans basketball when we come back right now. Broadnecks will take the ball out of bounds for the Spartans. Looking for help right now. Gets it to Gainey, or tries to get it to Gainey. Now he gets it in to Justin Bailey. Being covered by Jones. 15 on the play clock. Broadnecks with the ball. Man, they are holding Gainey's jersey. Broadnecks pull up off the glass. No good. With the rebound is number 2. That is Caleb Burgess. Let's see if they hold it and play. There is about a 8-second difference on the play clock. Burgess dribbling out at half court. He's got Pembers down on the low post. Battle at the high post. They're going to try to get it inside. Pembers falls down, and they're going to call Mr. Goodlow for holding him. He was pushing off to get position. Goodlow stepped out of the way. Pembers falls down, and they call a foul on Goodlow. This is unreal. If I were Pembers, I couldn't hold a straight face. I'm not that good of an actor. I could not hold a straight face with all of the things on the court he gets away with. Free throw, he didn't get away with making the free throw. That's the first thing he's not gotten away with today. Dave Dickerson not happy at all with the officiating. He's giving the final instructions right now. Spartans will play for 1 when they get the ball back. Pembers' second free throw is good. Full court pressure by Asheville. Ball goes inbounds to Langley. Goodlow with the ball, bringing it up the court. 8 seconds to go. Clock running down. Mr. Goodlow dishes it off. Langley shot up off, no good. Got a good look, and we have reached halftime. And your halftime score is USC Upstate leads by the score of 32-30. We'll be back in just a minute with our post-game Coach's Corner from last night, in case you missed it, to give you a chance to hear what Dave Dickerson had to say last night.
You are listening to USC Upstate Spartans basketball on CogSportsBroadcasting.com.
And the Big South Conference reminds you that the playing service is reserved for players, coaches, and authorized personnel only. We appreciate your cooperation. Hercules Tires, proud to be the official tire of the Big South Conference and offering you the chance to win a free set of tires for your ride through the Small Blue Sweepstakes. To enter, get out your phone, snap the QR code featured on the video board, and one lucky winner will be selected each month. For official rules, visit www.herculestires.com/smallblue.
We knew this was going to be a hard fall, knockdown, slug it out game based on the 2 previous games. Today, again, did not disappoint. Great defensive game, hard play game.
Yeah, our guys just hung in there. And obviously, you know, we talked about the Presbyterian game where sometimes it's good to be a good team, but it's sometimes this time of year to be a lucky team. And we were lucky the ball bounced our way. Florida were due, and Mr. Goodlow got a big-time steal at the end of it, and they had the wherewithal to get it to Jordan Gainey, and he made a big-time play. And big-time players for East First Team All, Big South, he made a big-time play when we needed it.
And it was kind of ironic, too, that I looked over at the guy sitting next to me. When their fans started singing "Na Na Na Na," I said, I think this might be a little bit premature though. But they kind of went home a little disappointed, though. But this is what March Madness is all about. It began today.
Yeah, give credit to Gardner Webb. God Almighty, they played hard. They controlled the paint. They controlled the backboard on us today. But our guys just stuck with it. And you know, we talked about getting our composure back and sticking with it. And the ball may bounce our way, and it did tonight. But I can't say enough about our guys. Their composure, their toughness, and their sense of team at the end of the game were big time.
I want to talk a little bit about, I love watching you guys play defense. You're not the biggest guys in the world, but they'll get up as a nostril hair and just pressure the ball. And you've done a great job with teaching these guys how to play defense.
Well, you know, my assistant coaches are great. Drew Garcia, and Anthony Johnson, and Chris Logston, and Saul, and Ron. We have a really good staff in the sense that we have good camaraderie, and so we're on the same page with everything we do, both offense and defense. And Anthony runs the defense, and he's done an unbelievable job of getting us to where we can play football. And our guys buy into what we're doing. And we were not the best tonight defensively, but we knew that we can get steals, that we led the conference in steals and block shots, and we knew that we could get steals. And we got some big steals in the last 5 minutes of the game to give us a chance to win it.
Probably had to give you a little confidence because Gardner Webb has not always been a good free throw shooter. I'm sure you probably had it drawn up that if you didn't get the steal, to put him back on the line and maybe hope they could make 1 out of 2 if you had to foul him, we'd have another chance.
Well, we had already talked about trying to go for a quick trap and then go for a steal, and they kind of got jumbled up together, so we didn't have to do that. But we had 1 hour 6 call, a full court set under 4 seconds on the clock that we were going to run. But our guys just made a big defensive play, and that's fitting for this team. That we won this game on the defensive end, even though Jordan Gaines made an unbelievable shot, a big-time shot, the first team all-conference shot, but our defense won the game.
Again, another good effort. I think you had 4 guys in double figures. Again, this team has continuously been having guys step up and contribute, whether they're a starter or whether they're a
Well, that's who we are. You know, we're not a one-man gang. You know, we're not like some teams in the country or some teams in the conference where they got one great player. We're not that. We got a lot of good players, and we needed a lot of good players to play well at the same time. And we didn't have it tonight, but we ended up getting it, and we got it late in the game to where we can make some big-time plays in March 3rd.
The semifinals, you've got the #1 team, but again, this is a team you beat last time out. And I honestly think you match up well. You don't have a 6'11" player of the year like they got, but you can put 5 guys out there who can compete with them. And I like the chances for them.
UNC Asheville is a really good team. Mike Morrell has done an unbelievable job with his guys. They play with composure. They know how their bread is buttered. We got to be really much better than we were today to beat the best team in the conference. So get my guys back to the hotel, get them off their feet, get them hydrated, give them some food. We'll talk scouting report later on this afternoon tonight, and we'll be ready to play tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to the game.
Well, I'm looking forward to it too. March Madness beginning today, and let it continue tomorrow.
I love it this time of year, and our guys are fed into it, and you know those guys have some goals and dreams in the locker room, and I love it, and I love it, but they stuck with each other tonight, and which is a good thing. And this time of year, it's not about the coaching and X and O's. It's about what your players believe and what they're willing to do and sacrifice. And our guys sacrifice a lot today.
That's 7 out your athletic 8.
More. I can't wait to see you.
Thank you. I wore everything I wore last
There you go.
Socks, everything. So I'm going to have to find an outfit that we wore. I'm going to have to go back and see what I wore this last time.
There's not a secret to what actually happens behind the scenes at a bank. Here at First Citizens, we're trying to educate the client in each step of what's actually going to happen and actually have them make the educated decision around what steps and what options they utilize. We want to become that trusted advisor that actually guides them down that road, helping you reach your goals. That's Forever First.
And welcome back to the Bojangles Coliseum. It is halftime, and USC Upstate holds a 2-point lead at the half. We've got our halftime statistics that we want to talk about. That in the first half, USC Upstate was led by sophomore guard Trey Broadnax with a big first half. Led the Spartans in scoring with 14 points. Also scoring the first half was, checking our points again, 5 points for Justin Bailey, 3 points for Jordan Gainey, 2 points for Kadarius Smith, 4 points for Mr. Goodlow, and 4 points for Amir Langley. For UNC Asheville, they were led in scoring by Conference Player of the Year, Drew Pimbers, with 16 points. That he was 2 out of 4 from the three-point line, 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. And interesting statistic right here, as you can mention my frustrations there. He's got 1 personal foul, and he drew 5 fouls by the Spartans. That's not a really good balance right there. Also scoring, Nick McMullen has 5 points for Asheville, 2 points for Caleb Burgess, 2 points for Tajon Jones, 3 points for for Fletcher Abbey, and 2 points for Jamone Battle. The rebounding was USC Upstate out-rebounded the taller Asheville team they only were beat by 1. It was 18-17 Asheville on the boards. Points off turnovers, USC Upstate has 6, while UNC Asheville has 4. Points in the paint, USC Upstate 14, UNC Asheville 16 points. Second chance points, both teams had 4 each. Fast break points, both teams have 5 each. In bench points, USC Upstate has 10 points off the bench, while Asheville has 2. The largest lead of the game was 6 points by Asheville, and USC Upstate's largest lead of the game was by 4. The Spartans have their best run as they went on a 10-0 run, while Asheville one time went on a 6-0 run. And there have been 7 lead changes and 3 ties. Asheville's led for 10 minutes and 11 seconds in the first half. USC Upstate has led for 9 minutes. Shooting percentages on our first half statistics. That USC Upstate shot 45% from the floor in the first half. They were 14 out of 31. They were 4 out of 12 from the three-point line for 33%. And again, this is another frustrating, interesting statistic. USC Upstate did not attempt the free throw. And that's one thing as a coach that would really, really jump out at me. They have had no chances at free throws. Asheville only had 16 fouls in the first half, while USC Upstate had 11 team fouls. So, on the other hand, the UNC Asheville Bulldogs were 11 out of 29 shooting for 37.9%. They were 3 out of 8 from the three-point line. And I think 2 of the 3 was by Pimbers. They were 5 out of 7 from the free throw line for 71%. So those are your halftime statistics. We were about 4 minutes away from getting started. And again, I wanted to mention to you, if you get a chance, that you might want to check out our article at Lindy Sports, that I'm a broadcast journalist with Lindy Sports, and the feature article this weekend. If you go to lindysports.com, it is the article on the remarkable story of the USC Upstate National Championship team and them going into the Hall of Fame at USC Upstate back on Hall of Fame Saturday. And that was a big day on Hall of Fame Saturday. The team that Upstate beat that day was the Asheville Bulldogs. So if you get a chance, you can go and see. Here's the article right here, the full article. You can go back and read that also too. But you can go to lindysports.com or you can go to my Facebook page and it has that information on there also. So we are closing in on the start of the second half. We're about 3 minutes away. And we're going to pause to hear from a couple of our sponsors before we get started back.
Upstate. It's where global commerce and nature's beauty live in harmony. It's where the next generation of leaders is rising. It's $500 million to our economy each and every year. Perhaps most important, it's where lifelong bonds are forged. It's our time. It's our place. It's our pride. It's our university.
It doesn't matter if you're active on the road or in the gym. Your body is your strongest tool. Spartanburg Regional Sports Medicine Institute is here to push you to the next level. With 2 convenient locations, our doctors can diagnose, treat, and heal at our North Grove Medical Park and Upward Star Center offices to get you back and active, in the gym, in the game, and to the next level. We never quit because you never quit. For more information, call 560-BONE.
B1 Performance Pack elevates physical functions by transforming carbs into glucose used to fuel the body. Don't compete without.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a round of applause for DJ C.
And welcome back to the Bojangles Coliseum. I am the coach, Dick Cox. We are just about ready to get second half action underway today here. I need a cup of hot chocolate, or I need my pumpkin spice coffee right now. The air conditioner is blowing right on the back of my neck, and it's already cold because I'm sitting on that didn't sound right. I was getting ready to say I'm sitting on the ice, but that can be mistaken in a lot of ways. But this ice skating rink is underneath this court, and it is really chilly. So we are ready to get this game started back right now. So Asheville with the first possession of the second half. Pembers gets the ball out top on the backdoor cut and throws it away. Nice play on a little give and go right there, but Pembers led his cutter too far and passes it to the pep band for the Asheville Bulldogs. Broadnax brings it up the court. Broadnax with a big first half with 14 points. On the pick and roll, gets it to Njai. He misses the dunk. It was contested. Asheville with the rebound. Shot no good by Aby. And the Spartans get the rebounds. Surratt, little short shot. Stays in good. Spartans, Jordan Surratt attacked Pembers, pulls up with the little floater. And Spartans out to a quick 4-point lead here. Jones with the ball from Asheville. Had a quiet first half. He can explode at any time and puts up a three. No good. Gainey gets the rebound. Looks for Surratt coming down. Gainey passes it to Broadnax. Got a wide open three. Short. No good. Pembers pulls down the rebound. Aby gets it up the court. Gets it down inside to Pembers. Pembers over the freshman Surratt. Goes to paint. A whistle. Of course, there's going to be a foul. Pembers goes to the free throw line. Pembers falls down and will go to the free throw line. Third foul on Njai. Kadarius Smith heads to the scorer's table. Pember with 2 shots. Seems like I've said that a lot this weekend. 6'11" senior at the line. First free throw is good. For a big man, he has got excellent touch. He goes to the line a lot, but he doesn't miss a lot. Second free throw is good. Spartans basketball. Pembers is a 6'11" senior from Knoxville, Tennessee. Kadarius Smith gets the ball inbounds. Broadnax brings it up the court for the Spartans, being covered by Burgess. Surratt's open in the corner. There's a reaching foul on McMullen. Surratt launches a three, no good. Off the front rim, here comes Burgess pushing it down the court. Pembers misses the reverse layup. Ball goes to Bailey, and he brings it up the court. Now Gainey's going to set it up. Jordan Gainey running the post. Gets it back to Surratt, to Bailey. 12 on the play clock. Gainey pull up. Bingo! He hits the 2 this time. Jordan Gainey with the pull-up jumper. Spartans back to a 4-point lead. 17:36 remaining in your ball game. Burgess with the ball. Surratt covering Pembers now. Pembers has got it. Passes it inside. Whistle. And there's going to be a foul call on the pass. That is on Kai Smith with a personal foul. That is his third foul. McMullen goes to the line to shoot 2. His first free throw is good. Mullen is just a 48% free throw shooter. He's got one more. This one's no good. Rebound by Jordan Surratt, and the Spartans with the ball. Broadnax being covered by Pembers. Bailey goes down the paint, goes up to shoot, and he's fouled.
The foul is on number 2. Caleb Burgess, his first team foul.
Going to the free throw line will be Bailey with 2 shots.
Justin Bailey at the line with 2 shots.
Bailey comes into the game shooting 76% from the free throw line. Makes the first one, he'll get another one. Second shot is good. 38-33, Spartans with their biggest lead of the night. Let's see, we have a stoppage of play. Let's see what the shot clock is not right, I don't think. Did not start, I don't believe. Asheville basketball. Burgess with the ball. Pembroke's three, front iron, no good. Rebound to Upstate. Upstate pushes it up the court. Broadnax with the ball, takes it to the hole, backs his man down, gives it to Jordan. His shot's blocked. Asheville with the rebound. In the paint. Behind the back pass, Pembroke with the dunk. Broadnax gets the ball inbounds. Spartans lead 38-35. Trey Broadnax with the ball, dishes it over in the corner. Three, up off no good. Battling for the rebound was Langley. Surratt with the ball. Gainey with the ball. 7 on the play clock. Bailey goes in the paint. Runner is good. Justin Bailey gives the Spartans a 5-point lead. Jones on the other end drains the three. We knew that they wouldn't hold him down for long. He had only one basket in the first half. 40-38. Broadnax with the ball. They are holding Gainey every time. He's got the ball top of the circle. Pull up three is up off no good. Pembroke with the rebound, gets it to Jones. Pembroke with the ball, goes down the paint. Dave Dickerson, all you can do is laugh. I'm not even going to say that. Pembroke falls down, runs over the Spartans player, falls down, and they call a foul. So we've reached the under 16 timeout. And your score is USC Upstate 40, Asheville 38.
You are listening to USC Upstate Spartans basketball on CoxSportsBroadcasting.com.
Mark, the feature story for this week that I did for the reunion and the thing is, well, Lindy Sports featured story for this week.
That's forever first.
Musco Lighting. We make it happen.
And welcome back to Bojangles Coliseum. Nice crowd today here for this afternoon game, as a lot of people like me make the trip up from Spartanburg again today to see the Spartans play. The little section is well represented. There's a lot that made the trip from Asheville wearing blue. A lot of blue and green in the arena today there, though. And the fans have been rewarded with a very good game, a very physical basketball game so far today. That the Spartans lead with 15 minutes it should be. Let me fix my timer again. And it will be out of bounds. Maybe they changed that. I don't think they call that a shooting foul. Ball goes in bounds right now. Shot put up. Pimbers flops on the floor, and what's the call? So Jordan Gainey evidently is called for the foul, knocking Pimbers down. It will be Asheville's ball being thrown in bounds. It goes to Pimbers. He's covered by Langley. Goes to the basket. Oh, he walked. Guy walked. Man, Pimbers' 2-footer is up and in good. You can hear the reaction in the gym today. The man must be living right. He's getting every call. Shot partially blocked out of corner, taken in by Gainey. Here comes Asheville the other way. Layup is up and in good. Broadnax gets it back out to Gainey. Back to Broadnax. Releases a three. Up off no good. Langley gets chopped on the arm, and he'll be going to the line to shoot two. Caldwell with the foul. Langley goes to the line now for Upstate. Amir Langley on the season is shooting 56% from the free throw line. He's got 2 shots. That one was an air ball. That was a 15-foot free throw that only went 13. Okay, take you a deep breath, Amir. Take you a deep breath. Bend your knees. You were stiff then. Bend your knees to get your power to get it up there. And that one's good. There you go. Much better. Pimbers takes the ball out of bounds, gets it in to Burgess. Going to the basket. Shot blocked in. And it hits Burgess' leg and goes out of bounds. Nice block then by Nick Alves in the game now. 42-41, Asheville leads. Full court pressure. Ball goes inbounds to Broadnax. Broadnax being pressured by Caldwell. Mr. Goodlow back in the game now. He's been covered by Burgess. Swings it to Nick Alves on the left wing. It goes down to Langley. He's double teamed. Gets it in. And they're going to call it off of the hands of Alves. Asheville basketball. Burgess across the timeline, being covered by Broadnax. Pimbers fakes the three, passes it back out. Pull up in the lane. Looking for help, tries to get Pimbers. He walked. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very kindly. That he shuffled his feet and they finally call that. Full court pressure by Asheville. Goodlow takes the inbounds pass. Broadnax brings it up the court. Spartans running the offense. Langley comes out to set the screen beyond the top of the circle. 14 on the play clock. Into the paint, shot up off the glass is up and in good for Trey Broadnax. Broadnax having a great game. Quickly the other way, battle down the court, shot no good. And here come the Spartans back the other way. Bailey fakes the three, takes it down the court, gets it back to the top of the circle. Spartans reset the offense. Langley gets the ball in the paint. Back out to Broadnax. Corner, Bailey wide open three. Count it, bingo! 46-42, Spartans surge back out to the lead. Asheville with the basketball. Burgess with the ball, gets it back. Pimbers launches a three. String music. Pimbers answers with a nice three. Big, good touch. Nice touch for a big man. Broadnax running the offense. Nick Alves wide open three off the front of the rim, no good. Goodlow fights for the loose ball. It goes out of bounds, and we have reached the under 12 timeout. And your score with 11:19 remaining in your ball game: USC Upstate 46, UNC Asheville 45.
You are listening to USC Upstate Spartans basketball on CoxSportsBroadcasting.com. And welcome back to the Hercules Tires Big South Championships going on this week at the Bojangles Arena, Bojangles Coliseum here on Independence Boulevard in Charlotte, North Carolina. We've got a whale of a ball game here on semifinal Saturday as the USC Upstate Spartans lead the regular season champions and number one seed in the tournament 46-45 with 11 minutes, 19 seconds to go. My colleague, Coach Barry Tony, would have enjoyed this during this timeout. All three of the officials got together and had a little conversation right in front of me. I would love to have been a fly on the wall and listen to what they had to say right there. But when you get three striped shirts together in the same picture, beware somebody. Looking to get the ball in bounds now will be Aby for the
All right, here comes Asheville with the ball now. Getting loud and rowdy in here. Whistle. They're calling the foul. They're calling it on Mr. Goodlow. Said he fouled Pimbers away from the ball. Looking to get the ball in bounds. Finally, he gets it in bounds to Pimbers. Goodlow at 6'5" is covering the 6'11" Pimbers. Drive to the basket and the dunk then by McMullen coming off the wing. Asheville retakes the lead. Mr. Goodlow bringing the ball up the court. Goodlow swings it over to Nick Alves. Nice Euro step. Alves takes it to the basket, lays it up. Spartans retake the lead. 10-20 to go in your ball game. Caldwell running the offense, gets it to Pimbers beyond the three-point arc, being covered by Goodlow. Goodlow playing good defense, sliding with him. Double team comes over. Jones shoots the three, around, no good. Battle for the offensive rebound. McMullen's got it. Three by Caldwell, no good. And pulling down the rebound is Mr. Goodlow, the 6'5" senior guard. He's running the show now, gets it to Bailey. Bailey wanted to shoot the three, penetrates back out. Alves' pull-up jumper is good. Nick Alves has given the Spartans a spark off the bench here all of a sudden. And the Spartans go back to a three-point lead at 50-47. Pimbers launches a long three off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound goes back to Asheville. Caldwell with the ball. Comes off the Pimbers screen, and he's going to be called for carrying. Good call, Mr. Official. Hey, I'll compliment y'all when you do something right, but I'll let you know when you don't. Trey Broadnax back in the ball game for the Spartans. Broadnax having a huge game here today. Broadnax with 16 points, Bailey with 12. Broadnax brings the ball up the floor. Burgess covers Broadnax. Gainey with the ball. Nick Alves takes it to the hole. Looking for help, gets it to Broadnax. Broadnax takes it through, 10 on the play clock. Nice drive then. Alves, short shot, around the rim, will not stay down. Pimbers with the rebound. Spartans lead 50-47, driving it all the way. Burgess kicks it out. AB three, hits the back iron, no good. Pimbers gets the long rebound. Jones wanted to shoot the three. Amir Langley all over Pimbers, top the circle. Holy crap. They're going to call a foul on Langley, said that he held Pimbers. That's the 6th team foul on Upstate. Pimbers has drawn 11 fouls today. Wow. And Burgess with the ball, goes to the hole, kicks it back out over. AB gets the three. Around the rim, no good. Putback is up and in good then by Jones. 50-49 now. Broadnax across the line. Kadarius Smith in the game now. Nice move by Alves. Goes up, spins. He's fouled. Great move then by Nick Alves. Nick Alves is a redshirt junior, 6'6", from Melbourne, Florida. Alves comes into the game today shooting 63% from the free throw line. Take your time, Nick. Bend your knees. Get you a good deep breath and bend those knees to get your power and shoot and touch. First free throw is good. Nice shot. All right, let's do it again. He's wiping his shoes off now, wiping his hands off. Fixing, putting his shirt tail in his jersey, in his pants now. Official tells him 1 shot. He gets ready, eyes the basket, bend your knees. Nice soft touch, and it's good. It's nothing to this game of shooting free throws. Spartans back to a 3-point lead, coming with full court pressure. Penders takes it down, puts it up, reverse layup, no good. Foul on the play.
Foul is on number 11, Jordan Gainey, his second.
Gainey with the foul. It's his second foul. 8:07 remaining in our ball game. McMullen goes to the free throw line. McMullen on the season with 2 shots. He is shooting 48% from the line. Free throw is a brick. Has a nice rotation on his shot when he shoots the free throw. He just didn't aim it right. McMullen, big strong kid, looks like he ought to be a football player. Free throw, second one is good. 52-50, Spartans lead. Broadnax brings it up the floor. Back out to Alves in the timeline. 14 on the play clock. Gainey with the ball now. Gainey drives. Fade away. Soft touch. Rims around. No good. Loose ball comes down to Jones. Trajan Jones takes it all the way. Lays it up and in good. We got a tie ball game. 7:24 to go in your game. We're all tied at 52 all. Gainey with the ball over to Broadnax. Wanted to shoot the 3. Penetrates. Shot no good. Rebound to Asheville. 3-point shot. Short. No good. Gainey with the rebound. And is going to be fouled on the play by McMullen. So we have reached the under 8 timeout. And your score right now is 52-52 with 6:54 remaining in your ball game.
You are listening to USC Upstate Spartans basketball on CoxSportsBroadcasting.com.
Making a little note right here that the score was tied with 7:24 to go. And again, want to try to get a plug in for you today. You get a chance to check out on the Lindy Sports. This is a free article on lindysports.com. Feature story this weekend is the 1982 National Championship USC Upstate team. The article I wrote about the things back when I was an assistant coach there. I left the year they won the national championship, that I'd been there the previous years and had the opportunity to coach a lot of the players on that team, and we're good friends with a lot of the players on that team, and wrote an article what things were like back then. Obstacles we had to overcome, things like no dormitories, like no food center on campus, like having to go to games in station wagons and vans there. There were no chartered buses, pregame meal at Shoney's, and these kind of things. You might enjoy my story, but it is on lindysports.com. You can go to my website on CoxSportsBroadcasting.com. That we've got that on there too, and even got it on my Facebook page. So anything, if you'd like to check that out, it's a good, fun story that we did. And Lindy Sports has that as one of the feature articles on the front page of their website this weekend. So check it out with that, though. Getting back to our action today, again, we are going down the stretch now. This has been a hard-fought game. Like most of the games this year, the Spartans will not back down. That coming into the game, Asheville's 25-7 over 16-2 in the conference, while USC Upstate is 16-14 this year. And this is anybody's game here in the last 6 minutes and 54 seconds. Ball goes inbounds. Broadnax with the ball. Here we go. Spartans. On offense, Alves with the ball, gets it in to Smith. His hook shot is up and in, good. Kai Smith, big shot. Gives the Spartans the lead. Asheville back on offense now, trying to get it inside to Pimbers. And they're going to call a foul. Gainey's third foul. Pimbers has now drawn 13 fouls today. Back at the free throw line. He shot 24 free throws yesterday. He's shooting 2 right now. Free throw is good. Second free throw coming up. He'll try to tie it. He does. 54-54. Gainey gets it inbounds to Kydarius Smith. He hands it to Broadnax. Broadnax across the timeline. Goes to the basket, goes strong, lays it up, off, no good. A lot of contact, no foul call. Asheville quickly comes down the court. Broadnax tries to steal it. Ball goes back to Burgess. Asheville basketball, 18 seconds on the play clock. Pimbers launches a long 3, and he nailed it. Drew Pimbers gives Asheville a 3-point lead. Timeout is called by Upstate. Pimbers, the big man, launched a 3. Pimbers now with 30 points in the game. 30 of Asheville's 57 points have come by the big man. Again, at 6'11", he can get that shot off.
You are listening to USC Upstate Spartans basketball on CoxSportsBroadcasting.com.
Alrighty, Spartans now are plotting their strategy here after the 3-point basket has given Pimbers the lead, going down the stretch. Looking at a couple of things. The foul situation is Asheville's only got 3 team fouls right now. Surprise, surprise. Upstate with 8 team fouls. The possession era is in favor of USC Upstate. If we should have a hell ball going down the stretch. USC Upstate with 2 timeouts left, and Asheville has 3. So that's trying to get you set here as we're getting ready to make our stretch run going down the home stretch. Again, our officials standing here right in front of us. Having a conversation. Like I say, beware. No telling what's going to come of that. Excuse me. Justin Bailey set the inbounds for Upstate. Trey Broadnax running the offense. Let's look for a set play now for Upstate. 11 on the shot clock. Gainey with the ball, back to Broadnax. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Broadnax takes it in the paint, puts up a shot, no good. Asheville with the rebound. Wow, almost thrown out of bounds. AB saved it. Basket good and a foul on the Spartans. Battle with the basket. And Asheville looks to complete the three-point play. 59-54. Free throw is good. Broadnax brings the ball up the court. Looking for help up top. Ball goes to Goodlow. Goodlow takes it in the paint. Pullback jumper, short, no good. Asheville with the rebound. Asheville with the ball and a 6-point lead with 4:26 remaining. Ball goes inside. Whistle after the shot being called, and Jones will go to the free throw line. Now this is what's really crazy about the game of basketball. First half, you could do anything. Now everything's a touch foul at the end of the game when somebody misses a shot. I think that's what the little conversations are here that right in front of us is we're going to call it tight going down the stretch. Well, you've been letting them bang all game. Free throw was down good. 61-54. Free throw, no good. Spartans basketball. Trailing by 7. Gainey with the ball. Broadnax wanted to shoot the 3. Backdoor cut by Goodlow. Got hit on the arm, foul. Mr. Goodlow will go to the free throw line to shoot. And that will take us to the under 4-minute timeout now. When we come back, Mr. Goodlow will be on the free throw.
You are listening to USC Upstate Spartans basketball on FoxSportsBroadcasting.com.
Ticket Smarter, a Blood Connection, and Source One Digital. Thank you.
Whether you're a contractor or do-it-yourselfer, Sunbelt Rentals is committed to making it easy to get the tools and equipment you need. With a vast network of locations across the U.S. and Canada, no one brings more yes to your project. Our broad inventory and dedicated team of experts makes equipment rental absolutely available, positively reliable, and unquestionably easy. Visit sunbeltrentals.com to reserve your equipment or find a location near you.
Whether it's the practice field or weight room, in class or on game day, we compete down here. We put in work, day in and day out, to take a step forward towards degrees, championships. Our goals? Excellence on every level. More than 4,000 student athletes, one attitude. We are the Big South, where winners are made.
And welcome back to the Bojangles Coliseum. I'm the coach, Dick Cox, bringing you semifinal Saturday here in Charlotte, North Carolina. The USC Upstate Spartans taking on the number 1 seed UNC Asheville Bulldogs. Spartans have been right in this one the whole way. That we were actually tied with 6 minutes to go, but Asheville has gone on a 7-0 run. At the free throw line will be Mr. Goodlow, shooting 2 shots. First free throw is in and out, no good. God, we need these right now. Spartan fans, you'll be pleased to know the fan of the day was the professor who runs with the flag in the Hodge Center and leads the cheers. Second free throw is up, off, no good. He missed both of them. Wow, not what we needed right here. Asheville with the rebound. Burgess across the timeline. Burgess up top, trying to dribble some clock, being covered by Bailey. Goes into the paint, loses his dribble, picks it back up. 2 seconds, a long three. It's going to be an air ball, rebounded by Broadnax. Broadnax quickly down the court, gets it into Langley. Langley back to Broadnax. Gives it to Bailey. Bailey shoots the three. Bingo! Justin Bailey cuts the lead to 4. Asheville with the basketball. Burgess looking to burn some clock. Goes inside the paint. Throws it back out to Jones, being covered by Broadnax. Burgess gets it inside. It's going to be knocked away, stolen by the Spartans. Here comes Goodlow. Goodlow up the court. Dishes it to Langley. Layup is good. Spartans are back in it. 2-point game. It's showtime now. 2:28. Spartans trail by 2. We need a defensive stand right here. Burgess with the ball. 19 on the shot clock. Pimbers coming off the screen. Langley covering him at the top of the circle. He goes down the paint. Shot up off, no good. He missed it. Spartans with a rebound. Missed a Goodlow. Takes it all the way to the hoop. Missed the layup, no good. Broadnax tip, no good. Asheville with the ball. And timeout being called by Asheville.
You are listening to USC Upstate Spartans basketball on Cox Sports Broadcasting.
All righty, we're gonna keep it right here. We got 1 minute and 55 seconds to go. The winner of this game will play for the championship tomorrow with a chance to go to the big dance. Spartans are right here in this thing. I'm going to predict something. I'm going to predict that you're going to see a random foul called and put Pimbers on the line. It's about time for another one of those. We hadn't seen it for a while. USC Upstate has 10 team fouls on them. Everything's double bonus from now on. 5 team fouls on Asheville. They've got 1 to give. Possession area goes to USC Upstate. Timeouts, 2 for the Spartans, 2 for Asheville. But when we go back to play right here, we have 1 minute 55 to go. 23 seconds on the shot clock for Asheville. Spartans on defense now, getting squared away what to do. I'm sure they're going to run a high pick action for Pimbers. out for either roll him to the basket or him step back for the three. So only appropriate that the Asheville Pep Band is playing. It's the final countdown, and it is. One of these two teams will advance on the championship game. One of these teams will go home extremely disappointed knowing they had a chance to play for the championship tomorrow. Aby set to inbounds the ball. Gainey will be on the ball. Amir Langley is covering Pimbers. Battle being covered by Goodlow. Ball goes inbound to Burgess. He's covered by Bailey. Pimbers comes off the screen to the top of the circle. He's covered by Langley. He's going to the basket. Passes it over. Burgess shoots the three. Wow, what a dagger. Burgess with the biggest shot of the night so far. Hit a three with the play clock going down. Broadnax goes to the hole. Misses the layup. Slipped on his way. Asheville got the ball back. $18 on the play clock. They're going to run the clock down again. And what I tell you, I knew that was coming. I knew they would have to call a foul somewhere on there to put Pimbers on the free throw line, away from the ball. He's going to get 2 shots.
Drew Pimber on the line with 2 shots.
First free throw, no good. He's got one more. Second free throw is good. One minute to go. Gainey, three, bingo! Gainey with the big three from the top of the circle, cuts it to a 3-point game, a 1-possession game. Spartans do not have to foul right now, although they will probably call away from the ball foul to put Pimbers back on the free throw line if it goes like how things have gone all season for Asheville. Pimbers today has drawn 13 fouls so far. So the Spartans will have 1 timeout left, trailing 65-62 to UNC Asheville. There will be 30 seconds on the play clock, so if the Spartans could hold here without fouling, they would have plenty of time to get it back for a possible tying shot. Asheville ball in the backcourt. They'll be facing full court pressure. On the court for the Spartans will be Amir Langley, Trey Broadnax, Jordan Gainey, Mr. Goodlow, and Justin Bailey. A foul situation. Spartans will have 3 players, Langley with 3, Gainey with 3, and let's see who else they have out there. All right, here they go. Spartans are not going to pick up full court. Burgess is going to run the ball down. $15 on the play clock. 12. Pember's going to try to get it up top. Here goes Burgess down the paint. Runner no good. Over the back. Foul is going to be called. But still not in the bonus yet. That's the one foul Asheville had to give. So it will be Spartans' ball. Trailing by 3. 16 fouls. Full court pressure. Langley gets the ball. Broadnax brings it up the court. Spartans call their final timeout right now. We're going to keep it right here. We've got 20 seconds remaining in the ball game. USC Upstate trails by 3. We'll see what Dave Dickerson draws up right now. Next foul, the Spartans will be shooting the bonus. We'll see if Asheville may be willing to give up a foul to put the Spartans on the line to shoot a 1-and-1 rather than giving them a chance to shoot a 3. Broadnax, Goodlow, Bailey, Langley, and Gainey, the 5 players for the Spartans. Going to the ball is Goodlow. Back, looking to give it to Gainey. Gainey being covered by Abbey. 3, arm was hit. Back out, threw it to the wrong guy. And a foul has been committed. Gainey was furious that he got hit on the arm and they did not call the foul. Wow. That should have been Gainey shooting 3. Got hit on the arm and they would not, the referee swallowed the whistle. Abbey shooting 2. Free throw was no good. 7.1 seconds left in your ball game. Spartans are down by 3. The officials down there talking again. Dave Dickerson still yelling at them there. Gainey put up the 3, got hacked on the arm. You hate to see it come down to calls not being made, but this has not been a well-officiated game for a semifinal game. It's been inconsistent. 1 minute they'll let them kill them. The next minute they call touch fouls. The next minute they don't call anything. Not a well-officiated game. Not a consistent game at all. And as a former coach, this is the kind of games that really get under your skin. Abbey with 1 more free throw could make it a 2-possession game if he makes his free throw. Abbey on the season is shooting 85% from the free throw line. Makes the second free throw. Broadnax quickly pushes it down the court. 3, back iron, no good. The ball's tipped up, and that's your ball game. Your final score today is UNC Asheville 66, USC Upstate 62. And this is one that will stick in your craw. Spartans got fouled in the act of shooting a three that could have tied the game and would have put a 78% free throw shooter on the line to shoot three, and the referee swallows the whistle. Asheville's a good team, but by golly, Upstate's a good team too. They deserved better than what they got from the guys in the striped shirts today. USC Upstate will finish tournament play right now. Do not know about any postseason. Possibly there's another tournament that they could be playing in. But as of now, your final score is Asheville 66, USC Upstate 62. We'll get the final stats coming our way right now before we sign off today. For the victorious UNC Asheville Bulldogs, their leading scorer was Drew Pimbers with 31 points. With 10 points was Tajon Jones. With 9 points was Nick McMullen. 5 points for Caleb Burgess. 4 points for Fletcher Abbey. And 7 points for Jamon Battle. For the USC Upstate Spartans, they were led in scoring today with 16, Trey Broadnax. With 15, Justin Bailey. With 8 points, Jordan Gainey. With 2 points, Jordan Surratt. 2 points for 5 points for Mr. Goodlow. 1 point for Nick Alves. Excuse me, let me go back and check that for just a minute. 4 points for Darius Smith. 4 points for Mr. Goodlow. 7 points for Amir Langley. 6 points for Nick Alves. So, a couple of quick things right here. You might want to be interested in knowing that Drew Pimbers committed 2 fouls, but drew 14 fouls. 23 fouls were called on the Spartans. A total of 12 fouls were called on UNC Asheville. You can decipher that any way you want to. I know how I decipher it, and it's not with a good feeling in my stomach right now. But the big one was with the Spartans down by 3 and 7 seconds to go in the game. Jordan Gainey attempted the three-point shot to tie it, got hit on the arm, and it was an air ball. Because of that, and the official swallowed his whistle and wouldn't call anything. That's unreal. That's unreal. Well, fans, I have really enjoyed broadcasting these games to you. It has been loads of fun. Hopefully we'll get a chance to do it again sometime in the near future. But please let USC Upstate know how much, if you enjoyed the games, how much you enjoyed the games this year, and a chance to have the games broadcast, though. But, again, been a good season. The Spartans right now will finish the season at this point with a 16-15 record, a winning record. And, again, they won 7 out of their last 9 games and were the hottest team in the league, though. So that's going to wrap things up today from the Bojangles Coliseum. Your final score today was USC Upstate goes down 66-62. This has been a Cox Sports Broadcasting production.